And welcome to another video. Today we are doing sort of a FIFA experiment, if you want to call it that, because today we are not going to buy any players until January for this little experiment, and we are doing it with Chelsea because obviously the transfer ban and that. So I thought, let's try and not sign any players until January. And let's see if we can win the Champions League and the Premier League. And if we don't, we failed this experiment. You know. So I'm going to quickly customise my player and then I'll be back in a minute. Right, we are back. We've customised our player. Well, I mean manager, sorry. And I'm just praying that not many players get sold, you know, because we're going to need the good players. I pray that Kante doesn't go, because if he does, this could be over very quickly. But let's see what transfers we can do. Let's see how much money we can bring in for January. And yeah, let's just get into this video. Right, so I am just making sure we've got our best players on. So I can just see what we will need in January. And I think we look pretty good actually. I'm thinking maybe a striker, right winger in that. But we'll not think about that right now. We will get into some training. Train up players like Abraham. So if I can't bring in a striker, he's hopefully going to be better and more high rated. You know, I'll do that with some of the players as well. Because if for some reason we can't sign players, we're going to need to make sure that we have players that are really good and upgraded. And also it looks better in the team when they're higher rated, so you know. Right, that was some good training. Okay, first I forgot what the thing is. First, I keep nearly saying signing. First player we might be selling, should I say? And it's Giroud. Ooh, if they go for this, I'd be happy. I'd be really happy actually. 18 million for Giroud. Come on, please accept this. Wow, they actually have accepted it. You know, let's hope he just moves there now. Go down on the calendar, hopefully it says he's sold. There is an offer, he is sold, which is good. Van Hinkel will delegate this one. Hopefully someone accepts it. There's one on Kepa, but we're just going to ignore that because we're not going to let him go. And then let's do some more training. Brilliant. You love to see it. You know, the squad it's not broken yet, so I think that's the positive so far we can take from this. Until an offer comes in for Kante for like 100 million, and then I accept it on accident. Anyway, we'll accept this bid for Hector Emerson. We'll probably delegate that, try and get them more so we can possibly get out for him. Come on, please. Azpilicueta. Ooh, no. We'll probably, if we can sell him in January, I will, and I'll buy like a Kimmich or something, or a Trent. But right now, we need him to stay. No more transfer off, and then a broken down. We shall delegate this, and hopefully someone accepts that. A few of them have actually broken down, which is a big shame actually. And another transfer offer for Azpilicueta from Barcelona this time, but we shall reject it. He ain't going anywhere. Training injury, not what you want right now. And another thing that you don't want right now, transfer offer for Kante. No. Reject from City, even though 67 million. Nah. I'm not even going to delegate that. Just straight up rejection. You can't be offering 67 million for N'Golo Kante. Maybe 167, then I'll accept it. Broken down negotiations and an Alonso offer. Okay. From Dortmund this time. But, I mean, I want to delegate it. I mean, don't really want to accept it though, because then that means we have to have Emerson, and if we sell Emerson as well, we'll have no left back. So, not what we really want to do, is it? Another offer for Van Hinkel from Monaco this time. Delegate it again, and hopefully they accept it, and then hopefully he accepts to go as well. Soon be coming into our first matches in the league, and by the way, I will not play any matches apart from Champions League final if we do get into it. Alright, that was some good training from the boys. Alright, simulate some more days. See if any more transfer offers come in, and they do. Ross Barkley, Watford wanting him. Do we accept that, or do we delegate it? I think we're going to delegate it. And let's hope they accept that. I pray that they do, because we need some more money in. One for Christensen and an agreement for Alonso, but I really don't want to sell him. Oh, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Well, I'll delegate this one, and then I'm going to accept it. I know I've gone and risked. I can't speak. Risked it. I've gone and risked it. I can't speak. I'm really sorry. But yeah, we've gone and done it. We'll have to have Emerson at left back now until January. We'll just do this press conference. Put morals up, and then they can go into this match against United ready and raring to go. I mean, it's actually not a bad team, you know. I'll just take Christensen out because he's probably going to go. Right, let's get this simmed, yeah. You're aware, but I believe we can get a good start. And we do. 2-0 win. Willian's getting both goals is what you love to see. But not what you don't love to see is Jorginho missing a penalty. That's a shame. It could have been 3. It could have been, and it should have been. And we've also got the Super Cup match coming next. But first, let's get into some training. It was alright, that training. Not the best though. Not best for Pulisic anyway. But let's see now if we can get the Super Cup one. Even though I don't think we will. Not with this team. But you never know in simulations, do you? You never know what could happen. So if no matches come, if no transfers come up, we'll sim it straight away. Right, Christensen has been sold. Berkeley we shall accept now. I know. I think we get to simulate this match. But first I'll just attend this press conference, boost morals up, so then they've got a better chance of succeeding. Because I feel like if the morale's boosting up, then they're like more like hyped and ready to go and more happy. So just did that nice and quickly, and now we get to simulate this. What score will it be? 3-1 loss. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I understand that. But it's not the end of this world, is it? We still got Carabao Cup. We still got FA Cup, Champions League and Premier League. And I mean, we just won 4-1 then against Leicester. So, it's not too bad right now. As long as we can keep winning the Premier League, I think we'll be perfect. Right, let's get into some more training. Okay. Looking all good. Transfer offer for Willian. I'm going to straight up reject that. I think he's been our best player, to be honest. Batshuayi now. Liverpool want him. I'm going to straight up reject that because we don't have any strikers now. It's literally him and Abraham, so we need to keep him in case of any injuries. Now let's sim this match. Can we get a win? Well, we should get a win. And we do. Nice 3-1 win. Straight into the Grimsby match. We're not holding around for anyone. 2-1 win. Let's go. Quickly get these matches done. Quickly get it into January, you know. So we can get these signings done. And hopefully win the Champions League and the Premier League. Or at least one of them. And let's simulate this one. Sheffield United, another 3-1 win. You love to see it. Now, since for a while, we've not had any transfers come in, so I hope that's it now. The transfers, because I mean we've got a 91 million profit, should I say, and 224 million, 225 to be honest, million to spend. That's a hell of a lot to spend. Especially when I'm going to go for quality, young, high-rated players that are going to be much. Now let's see if we can top this group in the Champions League, and we do. 5 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses for us. And in the Premier League, we are second. 13 wins, 2 losses, 0 draws. 39 points. We're not doing too bad. We need to do better though. I know it is January though, so I think we will do better with all these transfers that we're going to bring in. So the first ones I've decided to bring in is David Alaba. I'm hoping that we can sign him. We're going to delegate his wages right now. I've done a little bit whilst off the camera. I'm thinking getting this Danilo maybe for extra depth. Plus I don't think I'm going to be spending all this money. So he's like an extra person just to have. Delegate his wage. I mean, if he doesn't accept it, he doesn't accept it. I'm not too bothered. Vasquez, I was thinking of getting, but I want Dembele. But if the Dembele one falls through, we'll have to go and get Vasquez. Sim past this Portsmouth match. We do get a 3-0 win on that though, and transfers agreement, yes, come on. And tour, but I'm going to delegate it. Because I want to try and save as much money as possible. They asked for 80 million, but we can get him for 70, nice and lower. That's what you love to see. If we bring our tour in, it'll be amazing. You know, a Jorginho, Kante, Arthur, however you want to say his name. That 3 in the midfield would be perfect. And then we can get a Dembele, would be even better. But we shall go into the contract talks. Well, not contract talks, I mean the deal. Because current value is 46.5 million. I'm gonna go with 50. I'll go 60. Hey, they accepted it. Because I feel like 50 they would ask for 70 or 80 mil. You know, loads more. They'll get that. Main 3 are Alaba, Dembele and Arthur. That I want in. And then if we have enough, Williams or Suarez in for striker. And I think we could actually win the Premier League. I know it's 6 points away from City, but we've got a big chance of still winning. Right, let's hope these 2 can get signed. But Verratti will be signed if Arthur can't be signed. But I am hoping Luis Suarez can be signed. That would be amazing. Because even though he's aging, I only need him for the last bit of the season. So, just need to score some goals for us. Right, so we shall sim it now. The first not group stage, the first round of 16 match, and we lost 2-0. Fantastic. So that means we're now going to have to either win 2-0 in the second leg, or 3-0 in the second leg. Potentially we need to win 3-0 at home. And we don't, we win 1-0. So we're right already. Wow. Can I cry? Don't worry, we've still got the Premier League, which will sim all the way to the end now. And as you can tell, we've got an FA Cup final. So if we do not win this Premier League, we can still win the FA Cup. So then we've kind of succeeded. I will check now the standings and everything else though. So Carabao Cup, Liverpool won. Where did we get to? Not even quarters. Where did we get? We got to round 3 and we lost to Arsenal. Wow, that is embarrassing. Next, Champions League we'll check just to see who's in the final. Liverpool and Real Madrid are in the final, okay. But the Premier League, what we've all been waiting for, second. Oh, whoa! City undefeated. 34 wins and 4 draws, and they got 106 points. Wow. I mean, we got 97. We only lost 3 games. That's the problem. We lost 3 and we still drew 4. So, not good enough. Should have done better, could have done better. But anyway, let's sim this. Let's in the hope, that we can win this FA Cup match. And we do. 2-0 win. So if we didn't win every trophy, but we did win this one. And if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe. And before I go, let's just check how the players did. Like who's the top goal scorer in that first. So let's go to the squad hub. Just have a little quick check before I go. So most goals was by Luis Suarez with 23 goals. Then it was Dembele with 13, Willian with 12, Pulisic with 10, and then 9, 8, 7, 7, all that. Assists wise, who got highest on that? It was Jorginho 16, Kovacic got 10, Willian 8, and then the rest are like 7, 6, 4, and 3. And oh my god, Kepa got 3 assists. How's he done that? Wow, okay. And attributes of just the player growth. Some did really grow really well, which is lovely to see. But yeah, if you want me to do more of these with other teams, please let me know by liking this video, subscribe, and until the next time, it is your boy Adversearcher76, and I'll see you soon. Yeet!